Hey guys, Salvi here, just reminding you to, of course, like, subscribe, and follow, and all that kind of good stuff that YouTube asks if you enjoy what video I'm going to put out for you today. Thank you. On days like this, I hate being right. I hate actually being correct in what I was thinking. Everyone was thinking the same thing, but we were hoping it was just, you know, how it is, a bit of a break, something like that. We know that Nyana Banyana is going to be having a big concert that she's been doing. She does this every single year. A big concert with a lot of VTubers on June 14th. So it's going to be this weekend coming up. But she has announced that she is going to be graduating on July 19th, or indefinite hiatus, however you want to call it. It both means the same thing. She did mention around there that she is going to be receiving a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And this means that more than likely, she's going to be moving into corpo life. Because, as I will show you soon, she does talk a little bit about that. Now, who's Nyana Banyana? She is a gremlin bratty VTuber. She has been doing everything on her own. She has several, I think like 5 or 6 different designs that she has gone through. She has done everything possible in order to make it fun for everybody. Now, this is what she had here. Today's the day I barely slept. I hope I can express myself correctly on today's announcement. I'm really nervous. Let's take a look at what she has to say.
And, I will be graduating as Nyana Banyana, or going on an indefinite hiatus, whichever you want to call it. They're both the same. The reason for my graduation is because I want to be able to do bigger and better things for you guys. As an indie, I feel like there has been times where I've hit a wall. Like, it literally feels like a real wall, but it's like metaphorically a wall. On the limitations of what I can do. Like, going to conventions, hosting events, to name a few things. Because I don't have a manager or staff. I've been doing this all by myself.
A lot to do.
And all I've done is just me. So I would need things for help, like sponsorships or convention concerts, stuff like that. I tried to get this concert that I'm doing on Offkai, but they got a ton of emails, so they never really knew about the concert because I didn't have someone in the inside to nudge them. And I think it would have been cool if I got to do this concert at Offkai.
It really would have.
But yeah, that's just how it works. Despite that, I have done like 4 concerts or 3D concerts for you guys to watch for free here with no ticket entry on my live stream.
And those are like hololive level
I'm about to
concerts.
air 2 more in the time that I have remaining, and each time I'm trying to do better the quality and production of them for you guys and make them bigger and better, despite me being a small indie and working with a small budget. This is something that I do because I know it brings you joy, and it brings me joy to bring you joy.
She has brought a lot of joy. She has definitely brought a lot of joy.
I just want to see you guys happy together in an event, enjoying yourselves.
And yeah,
it's crazy to think that me, a small little cat, was able to accomplish all of this.
That shows how strong she is.
I not only have done concerts with a limited budget, but I have like 7 VTuber models and outfits and chibis and crazy stuff for you guys. So I want you guys to always be entertained and to have nice things. And it's crazy that we were able to accomplish this in this short amount of time. But it was all thanks to you guys supporting me and motivating me to do great things for you. I want you guys to have the best until the very end, which is why I did a new outfit debut recently, and cool merch, and this upcoming concert. The only way that I had to do this, I wouldn't have done it. But I received the opportunity of a lifetime. Maybe I'm a bit selfish for wanting to take you on my next journey with me. But I hope that you can find me wherever I may go. and we may walk along this new path together. My official graduation date was supposed to be sooner. It was supposed to be this month. But I want to spend more time with you before I leave. To say a proper goodbye and hang out and have more laughs.
So yeah, she has gotten an amazing opportunity. She has is going to be going on to Corpo Life from what it seems like. This is of course just me postulating, such to be speculating, but this amazing opportunity is something that she would not have taken if it meant that she would be away from her fans and she would be away from the VTuber community. Before this, she spent about 10-15 minutes mentioning how much she loves the community, how much this changed her life. She was a wage person, a 9-to-5 wage person, but she hated every second of it. And thanks to VTubing, she found a wonderful place to be. She found a wonderful way to have a community and things like that. I do know that she will be doing amazing things in the future. And when she is found, when she becomes her new form, I will of course let you guys know. And this will mean big things for her. So she will be able to have these big concerts, but in a bigger place. Like she mentioned, Off-Kai was a place that she wanted to be a part of, but she wasn't able to because she didn't have a manager. She didn't have someone big. It actually surprises me that she didn't have a manager with how powerful and how big her name is right now. But she was literally doing this all on her own. And it is amazing that she did so much with so little, help. She did so much. She brought so many VTubers together, got a lot of, either Corpo or other VTubers to come and hang out with her, to come and do these concerts for you guys. And also the amount of quality that each concert has had has been amazing for someone who's done it on their own. There have literally been like hololive level quality, especially the last one and this one. You're going to see it when you take a look at it on June 14th. It is pretty much like hololive level quality of VTuber performances. It is amazing. I do recommend you watch it. And I do wish the absolute best for Nyana Banyana. And I am sorry that the community does have to go through something like this. And that does have to, go through the whole thing. Before it's over, I do want to remind you guys, yes, of course, that on June 14th, they will be having everyone here. Everyone you see here will be involved in the next Nyana Banyana Big Summer Concert. It is a 3D water park adventure. It is a big concert, as she always does. And of course, it is one of those hurrahs that she has for the community. So of course, enjoy that as well before you say goodbye. Nerissa Ravencroft, one of the songbirds of Hololive EN's Advent, has a deep and dark secret that she decided to finally share with the rest of us. Of course, this is a bit of a meme. This isn't anything serious, but I did want to kind of tease you with that. So let's see what she actually has to say.
Guys, I have a confession to make. Stop the music! Stop the music! I have a confession to make! I'm white! I'm sorry! Please forgive me for being white! I like to eat ranch! Please! Please! I'm sorry! I'm sorry you still haven't realized yet by all my Culver's mentions of fast food talking about my fat tits and my
What the
fat
heck?
ass! Please, you have to forgive me! Anyway.
Talk about her fat chest and her fat butt. Okay, nice. But yeah, I wanted to show that to you guys because there's a lot of nasty stuff going around right now, a lot of drama going around, and I kind of want to just have something a little bit more positive happening out there. KAF, a Japanese VSinger, as seen here, has some news recently, at least from her info account here. She's pretty big when it comes to the whole thing. She is having a takeover, a little bit of a takeover, with Kamitsubaki Studio of Anime Festival Asia, Indonesia. AF Asia, Indonesia. So, of course, let's take a look at what they have here. KAF will be having a live concert, and, of course, they have it right there. Kamitsubaki Studio is going to be helping them out there. And, of course, this is with Reem as well, the special guest there. KAF and Reem are both going to be singing there. And you have others who are going to be there in different stage segments of Anime Festival Asia. So these are all the other people that are going to be there at Anime Festival Asia. Of course, right now we are focusing on KAF and things that there. They also have the I Love Annie Song Music Festival, with KAF being a part of it as well. So she is taking over a lot of the things in Anime Festival Asia. Big congratulations to her. Of course, you can buy tickets here for Anime Festival Asia for 150,000 of the Indonesian currency. I don't want to mispronounce the currency, so that's why I don't mention it. But in the local currency, 150,000, which is probably going to be somewhere around $100 or so, I believe, for or maybe even less, maybe like 50, 60 bucks, something like that. But still, just expect to pay a bit of money if you want to actually go to get the Fastlane 3D pass, a 3-day pass. You know, in some places called Premier Fan or Premier Pass, or Big Fan Pass, or whatever it's called. You just get concert for that is 1.1 million, which is, you know, probably closer to $100 there, and that kind of stuff. It's kind of regular pricing. You just translate that to yours if you're going to be there, whatever currency you usually use. But it's really, really nice to see a VTuber like KAF be able to get a big show, or at least a concert, being part of a concert at a big convention in Indonesia like Anime Festival Asia. Big congratulations to her, and I do hope everything goes well. Bondlive EN is, of course, an EN VTubing agency. They aren't huge, but they aren't small either. They actually are, I believe, pretty darn big in their space. And let's see what they have right here. They're talking about a Gen 3 June wave revealed, introducing the 5 members of the last wave of Gen 3. The June wave members are here to rock the streaming world. For details and debut, follow them and check out their announcement trailers. So, of course, each and every one of them, you have them all here. I'm, of course, going to skip through a lot of it. They do have, it looks like a 9-tailed fox, or at least a fox spirit. They all look very cute, just based on what we can see. Liliana Rosenhart, I do love these different designs. Hami Ami, Arielette. You also have Licorice, the Crimson Widow. You have, of course, Miyoko Kurashi, and that is going to be the big debuts. We're going to take a look at every individual person to see their individual Twitters here, just to give you an idea of who they are. Liliana is, I wonder where the roses will lead us today, pre-debut streamer of Bondlive. So these appear to be new, brand new, not, you know, picked up from other agencies or picked up as indies, becoming a part of Bondlive or ADM or whatever. It is a new generation. Licorice Crimson Widow, Miyoko Kurashi, another one as well, who joined in April. Miyoko Kurashi, 22-year-old 9-tailed fox. Yep, it is a 9-tailed fox, I was right. With a big heart and even fluffier tails. Then you have Arielette, who is also pre-debut VTuber with them. And then you finally have Hami Ami, the excited to welcome you all. There are, of course, a pre-debut VTuber as well. And their upcoming debuts are going to be on these days. The days and times are in EDT. So June 13th, 8 p.m. EDT, 5 p.m. Pacific. You add that basically Eastern Daylight Time of the US. June 14th, 5 p.m., June 17th, June 18th, and June 30th. So they are spreading them out, which is very good. It's recommended, always recommended to spread it out, because if you don't, you run the risk of screwing over the talent because they won't be able to properly debut and properly grow their brand. So that's good. I'm really hoping that they have lots of luck, as I do for every VTuber out there. Something that happened recently with Astel, who had their birthday very recently on the 6th. They had a big event going on, of course, which is, of course, something that I'm glad that they were able to do. Singing the entire song live from the beginning to end. I will do my best in support of the band and backup dancers. We will make a live performance that will allow us to support you in your future endeavors. This is, of course, on the 6th, like I mentioned. They did a big 3D event, 3D concert, what you will. A live concert, basically, in the sense of you had live artists. Not live in the sense that you were at a concert venue, but you had actual live musicians in 3D mocap, but still, it was live musicians. Let's take a look. So yeah.
そういうスクンなんですよ。ありがとうございます。 れ喋ってたら息整わないよって。
He's a really good singer. So yeah, you had backup dancers, things like that. It was a very nice event. And of course, at the end, they had some of the merch that was going around there. Of course, they always have, well, not always, but many times have some merch. You have the diorama here. You have, of course, a necklace that you can wear. You have the plushie, it looks like, as well, and a voice pack all involved in that. You can see all these things here. Of course, that Hololive and Cover always do for every single one of their talents. Big congratulations to Astel as well for their birthday and for being able to do a wonderful thing like this. Machina X Flayon has recently had their birthday. As you know, you have people here saying happy birthday, Flayon. With this is a fan, of course, VTuber fan, with a lot of Flayon's merch and a cake that they got for it. Now, in the VTuber community, this is a little bit more of, you know, closeness and things like that. It is wonderful to see communities do this. It's wonderful to see members of the community, and it is a good excuse to get yourself some freaking cake. To get yourself some good cake. And of course, I think one of them is like a ring as well. And what did they do for this? They did a VRChat style 3D birthday stream. So there we go. Let's take a look.
Bright. Very bright, but cool. But if anyone doesn't remember, this is material to Artress's armor, so it's pretty tough, almost indestructible. All right, 1 and 2. Not bad, see? You don't want to get hit by that. Guess who? Yeah, you can watch up here. Stay still. And you can come up.
So yeah, it's a VRChat style stream.
What was it? It's cute, but you have like a little stabilizing cord.
Showing some of the merch that's there. You have a Dakimakura.
You're writing today.
You have, of course, some set purchase bonuses. You have many, many things that are popping out there. That's a big birthday celebration. You see all of this here. You can have a Pilot's Promise Ring. You can have a comm mirror, a Checky bromide card, voice pack, and ignition tail necklace. So all those wonderful things are a part of it. Congratulations to Machina X Flayon for a wonderful stream, a VRChat stream, which is, you know, takes money to do, you know, the VR stuff and all that kind of stuff. So it's very great to see it. And I'm glad that, again, Cover and Hololive do this for them. Miyabi Hanasaki is a member of Holostars JP, and I'm talking about them today because they did have a outfit reveal, a new costume reveal for their 6th anniversary of being a part of Holostars JP. And let's take a look at everything. This, of course, they talked beforehand, and here is some of it. I kind of skipped through it. I apologize. Here is some of the look that they have here. And,
というわけで、どんどんやっていこう。おーおーおーおーおー。ねえ。
It's very nice.
心の準備は。そろそろ顔。
The artists they get for this really do end up cooking a lot.
で、結局全部入れてみたくなっちゃうから、あまりにもね、ちょっと。
And of course he has it without it, and of course blowing bubbles.
こちらみんな見て。マントなしバージョンも実はあって、ちょっと見せるの忘れちゃったんだけど。マントなしバージョンこちら。
And then we have, of course, the merch that goes on.
ボード的な。
で、framed photo.
違う、まあ、
acrylics.
ハブ、かっこいい。こちらね。
Either a button or a mirror.
こちら。
And of course, the mascot here.
こちら、虚無スズメぬいぐるみキーホルダー、かっこ。
The key holder, keychain, whatever you want to call it. It's wonderful to look at. I'm glad that, again, they are given all of this by Cover Holostars. They were not given up on, even though they didn't grow as quickly as others. They've been here for 6 years, which is an amazingly long time for any VTuber to be around. I'm glad that they feel supported enough that they still stay. Welcome back, everybody, to the Vtuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. I do this because I want to be something that I didn't find when I was small, someone to shout others out and to bring others up, to pull others up with me as we all grow together. Be a positive part of this community. Today I'm talking about Lulu Teala, member of Flavor's T-Rex's PS1 Dino Queen VTuber. Let's take a look at them right there, and this is their YouTube channel where they have everything here. We are going to be taking a look, of course, at a small portion of what they do. Let's take a look here.
I didn't want to get the same thing for the B2, so I got the hand launcher, and it looks really... It looks like a weird kind of adult toy.
Oh, dear lordy.
Fine.
They're
I was like,
playing...
on... Just like... I took a nap. I took a nap.
So yeah, they're playing Bakugan, which is Bakugan Battle Brawlers. It is an older game around there. I did want to kind of show this off to you guys because I did want them to get a little bit of, you guys to get a little bit of feel how they are. And of course, thank you so much for allowing me to showcase you on my stream here, Lulu Teala, on my video, and I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.